just in time for the 24 hours of Le Mans. We got the Porsche 911 RSR, the 2020 edition of the RSR, available in the Spark 1/43rd scale. This is going to be a review on that particular model right here and right now. This is the edition that ran in the 24 hours of Daytona in 2020. This was when, of course, before the pandemic, and of course, when Porsche pulled out of their GT program over in the United States. They are still competing over in Europe with the World Endurance Championship in the 24 hours of Le Mans this weekend in the Pro class, and they also have customer program in the GTE AM category. And to my knowledge, the Porsche 911s are the 19 version of the RSR at Le Mans. So they're the same loud, sexy beasts as what they were back in yesteryear. So this car apparently was only running for 1 year at Daytona for the IMSA WeatherTech Sports Car Championship. And the ones that are running Le Mans right now are the ones in 2019 that we all come to love, and the exhaust sound just sounds absolutely beautiful. And to my understanding too, it is both the Pro and the AM classes that are running the old Porsches now. So that's great. Good to see that the good sounding Porsche was still around. The one that was competing right now in the WeatherTech Sports Car Championship with Proton Racing, I believe, is the 2020 iteration of the RSR, but it does sound incredibly loud, though. I mean, it still sounds loud, but it just doesn't have that same vibe to it that the old RSRs had. They changed the exhaust on the cars, and believe me, I'm not a car guy, so I'm not too familiar with how the cars are different and everything like that, but the exhaust definitely changed on the old RSR to the new RSR. And apparently they went back to the old one because it sounded like a sexy beast over at the qualifying in Le Mans today. But to my knowledge, that's what it is anyways. But the packaging for this particular model comes in the Spark packaging for the American cars. All the Spark American cars and like an IMSA and all that good stuff come with this packaging. It's got the American flag on the background. It's got a little bit of blue. It's got blue on the front of the box, and you got the standard packaging here, with the American flag on top here. It's got Spark logo, got the American flag, and the bottom of the box, you know, all that good stuff. All that good copyright stuff. So let's slide her on out. Let's put this in the background here. Now, I keep all my models mint, so bear with me. This thing is going to stay perfectly inside its little casing here. So let's go over some really cool features of this car here. The front of the car looks absolutely beautiful. Nothing much has changed from the old RSR to the new RSR. But, you know, of course, you got the Michelin logo, got the Porsche logo, got the little toe here. The little hook for the toe, pretty much. Hertz, Tag Heuer, Mobile 1. Got IMSA, got Hertz. Let's put this here. Got WeatherTech 911, got the IMSA WeatherTech Sports Car Championship logo. You got the IMSA Michelin Endurance Cup logo, IMSA and Hertz. On this side, we got Mobile 1, we got Michelin, got the little brake pads inside there. I like how detailed this got the brake pads inside there. 911, Hertz, GTLM, got the Tag Heuer logo, but I think it's missing color on it. Not mistaken. Nope, it's not. That's actually correct. I thought it was missing color for some reason, but whatever, that's pretty cool. VP, Boss, Matt Campbell, Nick Tandy, and Matt Kowicki. I can't pronounce his name, sorry. Sorry for butchering your name, pal. Let's see, you got Michelin, got the Rolex 24 Daytona logo, got the scoring monitor on the rear window. Mobile 1, Michelin, Hertz, 911. Tag Heuer, Porsche RSR, GTLM, got the little hook for the toe again. Got the rear diffuser. Got Hertz again, Porsche, and you got Porsche on the rear wing. And this side is the same as the left. So let me tell you, these cars still sound incredibly loud, but they don't give the same vibe. And of course, this livery change was, while it was needed compared to the old Porsche livery, still doesn't spark the same vibe at all. it's very basic and it's very kind of uncreative. Like, you know, the old one had like a almost like a guitar, like it was the old Porsche logo blown up, but it looked like a guitar pick almost. Those cars, but that was pretty cool what they had in the old Porsches. But now this one kind of looks a little bit more bland, a little bit more uninspiring. But still, I love the Porsche 911 models that Spark makes, and they do a great job. And this one is, in particular, is no exception whatsoever. So let's go over some of the parts of the livery here. The livery, the base color, is colored white. No shocker there. And I guess they kind of have the same vibe going here with this Porsche, because you got here kind of like a blown up Porsche, not Porsche logo. Now I got the little arrow here, and it's silver. Then you got a red stripe that goes right in between it, and it wraps pretty much all around the car. You got two little red stripes by where the Porsche logo is. That's about it. And you got yourself red mirrors. Of course, that signifies the class they're in. And red rear wing, that also signifies the class they're in, which is a GTLM, which is a pro class. It's an all pro class in IMSA. And here we go. This side is the same as the left. Overall, I think for any kind of Porsche fan out there, especially a fan of the Porsche GT team, this is an absolute must-have for you guys in your collection. You know, the Sebring models, I believe, are being made, and they're coming out relatively soon-ish. But you got to get the Rolex version. You got to get the pre-pandemic version of this car. This is a pretty cool-looking race car, and I had the privilege of seeing it at Daytona once, and unfortunately, never saw it again due to COVID. They were supposed to see them at Mid-Ohio, but of course, when they had their COVID case over in Le Mans, I was not able to see them at all. So that was it for the Porsches, and then afterwards they pulled out of their program, and I never got to see that Porsche ever again. But it does live on with the Proton Porsche, with the WeatherTech Racing Porsche that we have now. But it's still not the same. The factory Porsches were friggin' awesome. So let's do a 360 view of this car. Here's the left side. Here's the front of the car. Here's the right side. There's the back of the car. Here's the top of the casing here. By the way, this is production number 536. And that's about it. So ladies and gentlemen, hope you guys like this video. Comment, like, and subscribe. The Diecast Kid is always happy to see you.